Hello and welcome to another update video. In this video I want to cover Polygon MATIC is going mad today with 20% pump. I think we were even higher. I mean, we already came up to 165 today, so really crazy. I covered Polygon MATIC end of September because it was requested. Since then I haven't actually managed to create an update video. I should have really, but I didn't, because it's really doing what it's supposed to be doing, you know. Back in September we had this descending wedge on the chart. In the video back then, I put this horizontal support on the chart as well. This psychological one at just above $1. And what you can see, I did say in the video that I would, you know, we were here. I said, you know, we need more patience. We're moving into this apex and something will happen. I did expect it to come down further, maybe to 96 or so. I think it was a previous low here. What did we actually come? No, to 96, yeah, which was one of these lows here, I think, on the shorter term time frame. But it broke out then exactly where the apex was in the end. So that was a really good sign. And we broke that descending wedge. As I always say, descending wedge is normally a bullish pattern. Yeah, so we broke out, also formed now very nicely formed a inverse head and shoulders. So you can see the left shoulder, you can see the head and the right shoulder. Now we broke out of that. And yeah, we're really getting to very interesting levels now. Now, of course, there's a bit of a retracement now. Came up all the way to that level at around 160. Well, it's 165 exactly, which is that resistance level back here where we had a high here. We had a high here. So yeah, that was a very clear resistance level that we had on the chart already. And now we are currently finding resistance here at 150. So 150. First of all, we had resistance here before, so we just have these obvious previous points where we had a lot of either support or resistance. So we're currently above the 150 level, and there's no surprise that you get a retracement when you pump 20% or even more during a day, you know, just massively overbought. And yeah, very nice to see this inverse head and shoulder, so we can track the target. Let's say the neckline is somewhere here, actually at 150. That is actually where the neckline is. So let's just go up here. Or maybe that is probably the neckline at 140 where we have the closing candles here. And then we add that target to the top. And that, from a target point of view, that should really take us up to that high here, I think, 175. So we haven't got there. So I think we'll get there. It could be a bumpy ride as always, but I think that's certainly the next target I'm looking for, the 175. Of course, we need to cross the 165 first, but Polygon is doing well. Polygon is doing well, and in the video back then, I was, even though I said, you know, we could come down a little bit further, I was very bullish. I said, you know, we had various reasons for being bullish. We are still in an uptrend. Then we have the descending wedge, which is a bullish pattern, and we have the 200-day moving average very close to the price. So I did say, you know, we've got a lot of reasons to be bullish on this one, and it's looking bullish. And I think, you know, it will do well anyway. And as I always say, crypto is a long-term game. It's a marathon. You know, you get these short-term moves, sometimes unpredictable. You know, that is what happens. But just hold on to it. You know, you don't need to do hodling necessarily, you know, 5 or 6 years like many people do. And I mean, I've got a long-term hodling portfolio, and I'm talking about these 4, 5, 6 years in that hodling portfolio. But you can also do trading, but not necessarily only day trading. You know, have a little bit of patience. You know, if you know that you're in a bull run, and if we know that an alt season is also on our way, because the alt season is coming on our way, then, you know, these will all do well. You know, good projects like Polygon, like Cardano, you know, there's so many good projects out there, and they just will do well. It's just much harder to find always the best opportunity, and you won't get it. You won't find the good opportunities always. You need sometimes just to be a bit patient. And it's with Cardano as well. You know, for a long time, coins don't do something, for example. You know, they're boring. Then people get pissed off. People invest somewhere else. And that is then when they suddenly kick off. I mean, look at that. You had this bullish consolidation here above the 20 and the 200-day moving average. And just a sudden pump. And it is so hard then to foresee that, to predict that. I mean, we had a big pump, and obviously then we broke that neckline here, and now we're going further. So yeah, you can see here on the RSI, obviously we are in the close to the overbought on the daily, but also we had a lot of scope to the upside. You know, we broke the 50 line here on the RSI. This is when the pump started, and that just shows how much space you have before you actually get into the overbought range. And then, you know, we can see on the ADX down here, still not really in an uptrend because the ADX is still below the 20 line, the white, and the white line needs to become above 20 to really show us and confirm a trend. But you can already see the directional movement line crossing the red line, which is a bullish signal. Also, the MACD is doing really well. We've crossed the 0 line, so that might have been a catalyst because that was possibly a buy signal. People always ask, you know, is it too late to get in now? But I mean, I made a video here, and what you need to do is to observe it. And when you then see a breakout, for example, out of this bullish pattern here, that's normally when you can get in, you know, not when you have made the 20% already. That's why it is important to, I mean, I've made various videos in the last few weeks of coins which broke out after the videos, you know. I show you these patterns, and then you have to identify yourself when we break out, when the moment happens. Because if you want to do trading, then you wait for the breakout, and then you know that is a confirmed breakout. You know, you maybe wait for a retest and then you get in. If you get in before, that's speculation to a certain degree with a calculated risk. If you know we are in a bull run anyway, there's maybe not too much risk, but that's up to you, you know, because I can't make a video at the point of the breakout. That is, to really get that timing right is so difficult. And obviously I'm not doing this full time, so I can't be always there. But that is why I make so many videos and show you, right, this could be a breakout. You know, we're close to that breakout. And watch it. I show you the patterns, I show you the lines. And when we then cross one of these, that is the time to get in. People will ask me now, you know, can I still buy now? Of course you can, but obviously you've lost the 20% profit already. I think it's still early days in crypto. It's still early days for Polygon MATIC. You know, I think we'll go up further, but obviously you've lost now basically these 20% of profit that you could have gained had you gone down in here. And many people are always chasing coins, so chasing price increases, but you want to get in early. So this is really a heads up video. We just need to see now where this is heading us, going with us. I think we could get up to the 175 level now, because this is basically the target for this inverse head and shoulders. So hope you liked the video. If you did, please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, then please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.